Okay, let's see the PDF. Same story, right? We have discussed twice. For the absentees, we'll discuss this, okay? Shopping cart. Today's task is, right? So, what are the things available with the shopping cart? Shopping cart contains items, first of all. What item contains? Then you have to tell. Okay, shopping cart contains products. What product contains? Product name,
Quantity,
description,
price.
manufacturer, etc., etc., etc. Unit, price, etc. Okay, so that's all. So if you observe carefully, the item class first. The tiny unit you have to define it first of all. What is a tiny unit in the shopping cart? Item or a product, I can say. Okay, so first implement that. So item class. Each item will have the information like product name, quantity, and price. So let's implement the item class. So I've already written it, so please go through it. So only the three things: product name, quantity, and unit price. Okay. So I've written a constructor by taking three parameters. One is the product name, quantity, and item price, and I'm setting it to the object's properties. Okay, and I have written the setter and getter methods for all the properties, which I have defined here. They are nothing but instance variables. They are nothing but instance variables. So after that, I'm writing a toString method, which returns the string version of the object. Which returns the string version of the object. Okay. So this dot get product name plus this dot get quantity plus this dot unit price, get unit price. So I'm returning it in the form of string. Okay. And I've written I have implemented one more method which is getting it from the object, which is an equals method. I'm overriding it here. Say there are two items now. How can you say that these two items are equal? If their product name is equal, if their price is equal, if their quantity is equal, then only you can say these two items are equal. Yes or no? But are they pointing to the same reference? Obviously no. If they are not pointing to the same reference, they are not equal. At the same time, how can the two items have the same name, same quantity, and same price? No, right? So that's why I'm saying that here in this case especially, I'm saying that two items are equal based on product name, based on product name. So that's why I'm overriding a method called equals, and I'm taking an item. So whenever I want to call the equals, how can I call the equals method? Item dot equals of other item. Item dot equals of other item. So this is other item. What is the item? How can I refer item here in this equals? This dot. Yes or no? So, but equals takes only the object of type anything. But here I can't pass item here because it's a user defined type. So I have to say item. Sorry, object. So I'm typecasting the item to our item class. Okay. After this dot get product name of dot equals of my item dot get product name. If they are equal, it returns true, otherwise false. Understood, all of you? Okay, so this is done. Item class is done. Okay, now go to the PDF. Now the shopping cart class. So these are all the methods that you have to implement. Add to catalog. Whatever the item that is being given, you have to add it to the catalog. Catalog is something like a menu. Whenever you go to a restaurant, they will give you a menu. So that is something like a catalog. Okay. What are all the items that they have? They will provide it to you. Other than that, they can't. Right? So first of all, whenever you add items to the cart, first of all you have to check out what are all the items that are available in the cart. Catalog. Right. Okay. So add to catalog of item. So you just add it to the catalog. So we'll finish that part first of all. Now you tell me what are the attributes of the shopping cart. These two. Catalog that contains list of items and cart that you're going to add it to your cart. A list of items that you're going to add it to your cart. So two things. Two list of items. And I've already implemented the list class in module 15 or 16 or whatever it is, with all the exceptions defined. So I don't go back and check whether all those are working fine or not, or I don't need to write it again. Okay, now. So I've created objects for both of them in the constructor. Catalog equals to new list item and cart equals to new list item. Both contains the items itself, right? It won't have other things, right? Okay. Now add to catalog. So whatever the item that I receive, I'm adding it to the catalog. I'm not checking whether the item is already there in the catalog or not. I'm not checking. It's not required for me for the timing according to the test cases given. But if it is already there, you should not add it again. So how you going to do that?
If we're checking like the content.
So first get item catalog item equals to what to do? Catalog dot index of item. Yes or no? Index of item. So what you will get? Index, right? Once you get the index, then what should do? So if index is not -1, then you can get the item. Otherwise, no, right? So what should do here?
If index is
item catalog item equals to catalog dot get of item. Get of index. Yes or no? Then you'll get the catalog item. Okay, but here the index might be -1, right? If index equals to -1, then return. Otherwise, do this part. Yes or no? Do this part. If index is -1, if index is -1, the item is not there in the catalog. So you have to add the things to the catalog here. Yes or no?
If index is -1, you have to add.
You have to add it to the catalog, right? Yes or no? Otherwise, just ignore it. Don't do anything. Just ignore it. Don't do anything. Am I right or wrong?
Index -1, how can we add?
I mean to say,
Because it is
I'm
not
trying to
there.
check whether this item is already there in the catalog. If it is there, you'll get some index, right? You'll get some index. If it is not there, you'll get -1 by default. So add it to the catalog. Okay? Right, what is the next one according to the PDF? Add to cart. Now add it to the cart. So go here, this one. This is a very big thing, of course. Why? See, first of all, add to cart of item. I'm passing an item to the add to cart. So whatever the item that I passed to the cart, I have added to the cart. Okay. So for that, first of all, these are the things that are required. First of all, get the item from the catalog based on this item. Why? So the following are the things required. See here. If the item that I'm passing, I'm trying to add it to the cart. If it is not there in the catalog, can you add it? No, right? That's a meaningless first thing. Okay, the second point. Say for example, there are some items in the catalog and you want to add one item to your cart. Okay, now what you do? You just add it to your cart but reduce the quantity there. Say for example, there is a milk packets. There are milk packets. In the catalog there are 100 and you want to add 10 to your cart. Just add 10 milk packets to your cart. So what is the quantity there? 90. What is the quantity here? 10. That's what you have to do. Okay, that is one. The other one, there are 100 milk packets and you want 110 packets to add to your cart. Is that possible? No. So don't add anything to the cart. Okay. So the steps are here. First, get the catalog item. Check whether the quantity is sufficient for you to add it to your cart or not. Okay. So See here. So first I'm getting the catalog item based on, first I'm getting the index from the catalog. After getting the index, I'm getting the item, catalog item. Do you understand these two statements? How can I get an item from the catalog?
First we are finding the index.
First find the index and then get the item, because I have to get the item based on this item, based on the parameter that I'm trying to add it to the cart. Okay, understood? Okay, right. So the same thing, I also have to get the same item from the cart. Why I have to get from the cart? There is one more scenario here. Now let us assume you have added milk packets 10 for the first time. Now you want to add 15 more. What to do? 10 plus 15. Okay, 10 plus 15. So it's going to be 25. There is going to be 75. Yes or no? So that's why I'm also trying to get an item from the cart. The same steps. Okay. Now if the cart item is null, I mean to say in the cart the item is not there. So directly add it. Something like cart item dot set quantity of cart item dot get quantity of plus item dot get quantity of. What is this cart item dot get quantity? Sorry, this is something like which is already there. The milk packets are already there. Okay, if it is not null, the items are there. The item is already there. So you are updating the quantity of cart. So cart item dot set quantity of.
Get quantity.
First, I'm getting the get quantity from the cart, and I'm adding some more units to the cart. So this is what cart item dot get quantity of plus item dot get quantity of. Item is nothing but the parameter that I'm trying to add it to the cart. How many of you have understand this? Okay, look at here once again. Still you have a question. So this item is I'm trying to add it to the cart. Which one? The parameter that I'm passing it to the add to cart. Okay. Now I'll tell you the test case here. Okay. If I write it, then you'll get catalog items are as follows: milk 100, 10 rupees each. Okay. Paneer 100 or 120 units, 50 rupees each. So that is all about your catalog. Now I have cart. So the items in the cart are milk 20, 10.0 each unit price. Okay, this is the one. Okay, understood or not? Understood or not? Okay, now see. Now I'm saying add milk 30. What do you mean by this? Do you have milk in the cart? Yes. Do you have milk in the catalog? Yes. Yes or no? Now catalog item is nothing but this one. Line number 35. Catalog item is nothing but this one. Okay. So now let me try to copy and paste it there. So whenever you say, you'll get this part. Understood or not? Now whenever I say this, what I will get? This one. Yes or no? Understood or not? Now whenever I say cart item, did I get a cart item? Yes, which is not null. So go into this part. Now whenever I say item, this one I will get. Understood? Okay. Now see here, cart item dot set quantity of. What is the cart item? This one. I am updating this quantity. Okay. Now cart item dot get quantity. So what is the get quantity? 20 you will get. plus item dot get quantity. So what is item?
30.
30. So here 20, here 30. What is the total?
50.
50. So I am setting it to which one? Card item. So this one will be updated. So this is going to be 50. Is that clear? Next one. Now catalog item dot set quantity of what I am trying to do. Catalog item dot get quantity of minus item dot get quantity. So what is the catalog item quantity? 100 minus item quantity is 30. So this should be changed to 70. So change to 70 and return. Done? Okay. Say for example, let us roll back the things. Which means this is not there. Cart is empty for the first time. Okay. Now, whenever you say cart item of something, okay, will you get a cart item based on this item? No, because cart is empty. So you get null. Yes or no? Cart item is null. So null not equals null, which is false. So come here. Now check with this condition. Which one? Catalog item dot get quantity. So what is the quantity here? Catalog's quantity 100. Items quantity is 30. So which one is bigger? So the condition is getting satisfied over here. So what to do here? Okay, cart dot add of item simply. Cart dot add of item. Cart is the list object. I'm adding it to the cart. Okay, and I have to reduce the item. Sorry, I have to reduce the quantity from the catalog, right? So catalog dot set quantity of catalog item dot get quantity minus item dot get quantity. So this should reduce to how much? 70 again. Yes or no? Got it or not? So this is all the story. And why I'm getting the unit price here? Basically, what are the parameters that I'm passing here for the item? Milk 30, which is a product name and a quantity, not the price. So I'm getting the price, unit price from the catalog item. I'm getting the unit price from the catalog item because the item that I'm trying to add it to the cart and the catalog item are same in terms of names. In terms of names, not in quantity and price. I'm not checking for that. Okay. So that's why I'm getting it from the catalog and I'm adding finally to the item dot set unit price. So that the item's unit price is also going to be the same as catalog's item unit price. Okay. So is it done?
So why we are not adding the unit price in first condition?
Here,
Yes.
because it is already there. So whenever I say for the first time I'm trying to add 20 and
It will be there.
10.0 by default will be there because I'm trying to add. If it is not null, which means I've added it. If it is null, if it is null, I've added it. If it is not null, not required to add it again. That's the story. Okay, so add to cart is done. So what is the next one? Remove from cart. Remove from cart is a tough one. So see here again. For the first time, say for example, if the cart item is not null, I mean to say the item that you're trying to remove is not there in the cart.
We cannot remove.
You can't remove it. So that's what you're trying to do here. What you're trying to do here? No. First get the cart item just like earlier for add to cart. Okay. Get the catalog item, get the cart item. If the cart item is not null, what do you mean by that? If the cart item is not null, which means there is an item in the cart. Okay. And check once. If the item in the cart's quantity is equals to
The
item's quantity that you are trying to remove, if both are same, directly remove it from the cart. Not required to do some more things. Okay. So cart dot remove of index. Index is nothing but this one I'm trying to get. Index is something like, of course, I've already implemented a remove method in the list editing. Okay, so if you pass index, then automatically it removes all the things. Okay, say for example, if the cart items quantity is not equals to the item that you want to remove, items quantity that you want to remove are not same, then I'm going to say you have a milk of 10 units, but you want to remove only 5 from the cart. So how many are going to be still there? 5. So for that I'm trying to use this else part. Cart item dot set quantity of get quantity minus item quantity. So this is 5 and this is 10. So 10 minus 5 is 5. So I am updating the cart items quantity with 5. Okay. Now whenever you remove something, it should be added to the catalog also, right? So I am doing the same. Set quantity of catalog item get quantity plus item dot get quantity. Say for example, if I don't specify this, what happens? It only takes items that you are trying to remove from the cart and will be added to the catalog item. Is it correct? No. So first get the quantity from the catalog, get the quantity that you are trying to remove, add it and keep it there. Yes. Okay. That's what you have to do. Otherwise, your test cases will bounce. Okay. So the next one. Remove from cart is over. Show cart, display all the items from the cart. That's a simple one. Where is the show cart? Here. Just get all the items based on the index and print the product name and quantity only with a space separated. With a space separated. And I'm not going to explain anything more here. Okay. The next one is show catalog. Show all the items from the catalog. The same. Just display. Catalog.get of I. Why I'm not writing any println statement like this? Because I've already had a toString method in the items class. So it will calls by default. Okay. But why I'm not doing it here in the sense, according to the test cases, what they are saying is whenever you say show cart, they are not displaying the units price. So I have to explicitly call that, which is only the product name and quantity. Don't display the unit price. So we can't have two string methods in the items class. They are going to be overloaded, so we can't do that. Okay. So that's why I'm trying to write my own. Okay, good. So what is the next one? Get total amount. So how you're going to get the total amount?
Adding all the items
Get all the items
from the cart
and add them. Just like total amount equals to total amount plus item dot get quantity into item dot get unit price. Why into in the sense there are 10 milk packets into unit price is 30, 10 into 3300. And keep on doing it for the rest of the items and add it to the total amount and return the total amount finally. Is that clear? What is the next one? Get payable amount. So see here, get the payable amount by deducting discount if any and add tax 15% to the total amount of items in the cart. What is the mean? What does it mean?
Then we have to include the tax and discounts, and then we have to give.
If you have a discount, apply the discount, and on the rest of the amount, calculate 15% of tax and then return it. Okay. So see here, payable amount. First, I need to get a total amount. On the total amount only I have to do it, right? So I'm calling the same function get total amount. Yes or no? After getting the total amount, what I'm trying to do? If there is any coupon, I'm trying to apply it. So for the timing, let us assume there is no coupon. Let us assume there is no coupon. So on the total amount, I'm calculating 15% of it. 15% of it and returning the payable amount. Let us assume initially there is no coupon or discount. Discount is 0.0. Okay. Next. So what they're saying, they have given some valid coupons. IND 10, 20, 30 and 50 respectively. Okay. So now apply coupon. Apply coupon in the sense, see here. What I'm trying to do here for the coupon is this one. So For the apply coupon, they are passing some string over there. Yes or no? What is that string? IND 10, IND 20, 30, 40. Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay. So based on that, I am trying to save the coupon code's value. Apart from these four, if they are given anything, you have to say an invalid coupon and return it. Don't do anything. They might try to apply more coupon codes. So at that time, what I have taken is coupon applied. For the first time, whenever they say coupon of IND 20, okay. So initially it is going to be the false. After applied it, so I'm making it as true. After whenever you make it as true, you can't apply other coupon codes even though they are valid or even though they are valid. Yes, only once, which is something like that. So that is done. Nothing more to do. Okay. So in the payable amount, what should do? Now you can calculate the discount. Now you can calculate the discount. So how you are going to calculate the discount? On the total amount, apply the coupon code. So total amount into coupon code. What is the coupon code's value? They're going to be 0.1f, 0.2f, 0.3f, 0.5f. What does that mean? 50 by 100 is how much?
0.5.
20 by 100 is how much? So I don't want to do more calculations there. So I'm saying 0.2, 0.1, 0.5 and 0.3. Okay. So total amount into 0.5 in the sense?
Percent will come.
Percent you will get. Okay. So that is a discount. So that discount should be deducted from total amount and calculate the 15% of tax and return the payable amount. That is the payable amount that you have to pay to the shoppers. Understood? Okay. Now the last one, print invoice. So they were asking you to print the invoice in this format. Of course, they have given you an example. See here. Whenever they say print invoice, so this is the thing that you have to display. So first name, quantity, price. That is a static text. Okay. After that, display all the items from the cart. These are all the items from the cart. And then calculate the total amount, discount, tax, and payable amount. All the four. Okay. So go to the print invoice. This is the print invoice, right? So first of all, I have set name, quantity, price. Name, quantity, price. And then I've get all the items from the cart. I've got all the items from the cart. After getting it, so what should I say? What they said? Total amount. You have to display the total amount. So do you have a total amount? Yes. Okay. Now you have to display the discount. Discount in the sense, if the coupon code is applied, you'll have a discount. If the coupon code is not applied, there is no discount. So I'm checking whether the is coupon code applied or not. So you can see here from. Okay. So this is a separate method. Print invoice. This is a separate method. Apply coupon. How can I access this is coupon applied from applied coupon to print invoice? Because it is declared as a attribute of the class. So it can be accessed anywhere in the class itself. Okay. Now see here. So if the coupon code is true, now calculate the total amount. Now find out the discount, display the discount, display the tax, and display the total amount. So if the coupon code is not applied, it is the same. Get the total amount, get the discount. Will you get a discount here? No, directly print 0.0. Don't do anything other than that. Okay. And the tax is 0.15 of 15%. And display the tax and direct the add the tax to the total amount and finally display it. And that's it. Okay. Understood or not? Yes. So that's it. Over and go here. Evaluate it. Whether all the test cases are getting passed or not. 4 out of 4 passed, right? So congratulations. And one more thing, you have to observe the solution. This is the important thing. Okay. So solution, create an object for shopping cart in line number 9 in the main method. Create an object for scanner, which is used to read the input from the files or command or whatever it is. And then see here, all of you, scan dot has next. What do you mean by this after creating the object?
Until the next.
Has next specifies whether the input is there or not. Okay, whether the input is there or not. If it is there, it returns true. If it is not there, it returns false. Okay, so I have an input. Okay, now what I'm trying to do, string of words equals to scan dot next line of dot split of space. So I'm splitting it based on space. Okay, now let's try to get an now try to get an one test case so that you'll get to know. Okay, what is the first line that you got? 22. So I'm splitting it based on space. So what are the words that you get? 22 only, right? Words of 0 contains 22. So I'm passing words of 0 to the switch case. So is 22 matching with the item? No. Catalog? No. Add? No. Show? And etc. Any of that? Nothing matched, right? So ignore. It ignores it. So again the while loop. What happens here? It reads the next line. So what is the next line? Item, bread, comma, 194, comma, 30. So all these are going to be the similar ones, right? Okay. So which means all these items should be added to the card or catalog? Catalog. Okay. Catalog. So now see here. Now whenever you say split based on space, what do you get?
Bread space.
You get two parameters, two words. One is item, the other one is bread 194 30. Bread 194 30. Okay. So now words of 0. Is that matching with the item?
Yes.
Yes. Now string vals equals to words of 1 dot split of comma. So the other word I'm splitting it based on
Space.
comma. So whenever you split based on comma, you'll get all the values. I'm saying it is a vals. Okay. Now I have to say cart is a shopping cart object. See line number 9. Cart is a shopping cart object. So cart dot add to catalog of new item of vals of 0 comma. The next one is an integer, so I'm passing it with an integer dot parsing. The next one is a float value. I'm saying parse float of vals of 2. So there are 3 values: product name, quantity, and unit price. So I've added to the cart catalog. Okay. The next one, now see. So I've added 7 items to the cart. Now they said catalog. Whenever they say catalog, you have to display all the items from the catalog. Yes or no? Now you get this one. So you got a next. Has next, right? Has next returns true. So whenever you split based on space, what is the words of 0 contains?
The name. Item.
Catalog. You have the catalog. What is the words of 1? Nothing. You'll get only one word. Because this is catalog only. So whenever you split based on space, you'll get only one word. Okay. So words of 0 matches with catalog. So I'm saying card dot show catalog of. Okay. What is the next one? Add milk, comma 19. Add cup, comma 2. Which means do I have a next line? Yes. I'm splitting it based on space. So what is the word that you get? What is the first word you get? Add. So it goes into the add. Yes or no? Now what is the other one? Vals equals to words of 1 dot split of comma. Because all these words are split based on comma. The rest of the word is separated with comma. So I'm separated with comma. And now I'm creating a new item. Vals of 0 comma, integer dot percent of vals of 1 comma. What is the third parameter for item? 0.0f, because I don't know the unit price of that item here in this case. Yes or no? They don't. Did they give it to you? No. So that's why I'm saying it is a 0.0, and I've added to the cart. You have seen the add to cart functionality. Yes or no? Now show in the sense display all the items from the cart. So show cart. This is a show catalog. This is a show cart. Got the difference, Sandhya? Okay. Total amount. Total amount you have already seen. So if you observe, this one is the total amount. This one is the show. So there are no other words for that. Only one word. So if word of 0 matches with show cart. If the word of 0 matches with total amount, call that get total amount. If the word of 0 matches with payable amount, get the payable amount. Okay. If the word of 0 matches with remove, so do you have any remove? Yes. Remove cup comma 2. So word of 0 matches with remove. So which means you have some other parameters here. Words of 1 dot split off comma, because you have some other parameters, right? So whenever you have some other parameters split based on comma or split based on whatever the separators is, whatever the separator is. Okay. Now create an item just like you have added to the cart. Vals of 0 comma integer dot parse of 1 comma 0.0f. And that's it. And print, whenever you say print, okay, so where is the print? Here, the last line. Okay, whenever you say print, there are no other words, so it matches with word of 0, so it calls the print invoice. And say for example coupon code, it has two things. Words of 0 contains coupon, words of 1 contains code. So I'm directly calling words of 1. Not required to split based on comma or something else, right? Because there is only one word, which is nothing but string. I'm passing it to the coupon, apply coupon. Okay, so this is all about the main method. So if you have any questions, you can ask me. So I'm stopping.